What's up, YouTube? How are y'all? It's Lala. Thought I would get on here today. I ain't doing too much. Just finna half make up my face. And I thought I would get on here and just ramble like I normally do. And I just want to say to all my new subscribers, and also for the people that have liked my channel, I just want to say hey, and I thank y'all, because half of the time I get on here, I really don't be knowing what I'm about to say. Sometimes at the moment I have a lot of stuff on my mind, and I get on here just trying to talk and give my opinion and my thoughts on certain, videos. But I was just thinking, like, and I said, let me get on the camera while I have do this and speak real quick. But I just want to say, even though I get on here and I just give my thoughts of like these different channels and some of the content that they put out, I know that nobody is perfect. I know that for sure. And I know I ain't perfect by far. Okay. I hope y'all can see me good. I come across. Hope it's good. I'm trying to get that light from the back. Bear with me. I'm sorry. I think that's okay. But yeah. That I'm not perfect by far. I know everybody make mistakes. And a lot of people have to learn from their mistakes. Some people have to learn from their mistakes the hard way. And some people learn from their mistakes the easy way. But even for myself, I had to learn some of them the hard way. But they always say, you know, you learn, you make a mistake, you learn. The older you get, you're supposed to grow, and you're supposed to get wiser, and your knowledge is supposed to get better. So, I know that there's probably a lot of people that don't agree with what I be saying sometimes. But hey, I ain't perfect. If I see something and I want to speak on it, I'm going to do that. Because at the end of the day, I expect whoever, you, whoever, do the same about me. It might be a message and something that you saying for me that I need. And for just perfect example, I know a lot of y'all out here already know about, what is her name? Shanita Postell. Shanita Postell, yeah. I came across her channel and I watched it. That's when she first came out. She didn't first come out, but when I first came across her, I think that's the time where she became homeless. And she was in her car. She making all these vlogs. Not making vlogs, but being live every day. And when I found out, like, she saying she was wrongly evicted and all that type of stuff, like, I started watching her channel, and I was getting ready to subscribe, like, because I was like, some of the stuff really makes sense. Some of the stuff that she was saying, like, I could understand. And I remember the first time, I made a comment on her page. Yeah, I did. And I was like, girl, I've been there before, which I have. Sometimes your faith is tested and you don't understand why all these bad things is happening. Why it seems like 1 minute everything is good, you up here, and then the next thing you at the bottom. And then once you hit the bottom and you not used to being at the bottom, it's kind of hard to deal with. And then that's when I have to take in consideration, maybe God is trying to tell me something. Maybe my faith is being tested. And I just need to sit back and listen and just try to pray harder. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I had made a comment saying like, girl, just keep your head up. Keep looking up and keep your faith strong, because even though it might seem like you at the bottom and you don't know how you gonna work your way out of this situation, it's always a brighter light at the end. You know what I'm saying? You might fall in that hole, but you ain't gonna stay down there long, because he gonna give his hand and he gonna bring you out. Because it happened to me. You know, there came a point of time in my life, I didn't even know what was going on. I lost my job. From losing my job, I I lost my vehicle. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like everything was going wrong. And I'm going like, what am I doing wrong? I ain't doing nothing wrong. It's not what you gotta be doing. Sometimes it's just your time to open your eyes and, hey, you need to start looking up. You need to start praying more. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to get my attention. So let me give it. But anyway, in other words of what I'm trying to say is, and yeah, I'm half making my face. Like I just put just a little bit here. That's it. Um, yeah, when I came across her channel, I watch her every day. And I read the comments how people saying like, she saying like she crazy. But then I was like at the same time, no, she talking some real stuff. But there was one day I came up on the page and she was talking. Every day that she talking, it's like kind of confusing because she'll be like, she praying to God and God got her, which is, I don't know. I can't judge that because I don't know. But I started to get kind of confused because 1 minute she'll be like, I pray every day, well, she didn't say every day, but I pray every other day, you know, and you know how she have faith and her faith is strong. And then the next minute she like, bitch, hold this. You know what I'm saying? I'm going like, what? How you gonna talk about God and then you cussing, bitch, I beat your ass, and what you looking at, and cussing like crazy in the same sentence? It's, and then it got to a point to where, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm confused, because you saying one thing and then the next minute you saying something totally different. So you got a lot of people. I think I even made a comment on that, just saying like, I'm confused, because I ain't never know. I know you got people out here that Christians, nobody perfect, that still do that. They go to church every Sunday. They praise God. They do all that. And they still may say cuss word here and there. Because that's just like me. I pray every day, several times a day. And I still tell my kids, if you don't get your ass over there and sit down, I still do that. But I don't put that within the same sentence. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, it's, I'm confused because 1 minute you talking about God and how you pray to him every other day, and how your faith and God this, God that. And 1 second later, you like, I beat that bitch up. Fuck you, bitch. I don't care. So I was like, I'm confused. Like, what? So then you had a lot of people saying like, you know, they hate the fact that you have some Christians out here trying to throw the book and judge the next person. You know what I'm saying? No, it ain't judging, and it's not throwing a book. That's just my thought and my opinion. I am confused because you speaking one thing and then you turn around and speak something else. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm confused. But I'm not saying, hey, you not a Christian. I'm not saying, oh, she don't look up. I'm not saying her faith ain't strong. I'm not saying none of that. I'm saying at the end of the day, I'm confused because that's just like me. If I got up and I went to church every Sunday, you know what I'm saying? And I got the pastor in there and the pastor is preaching. And he's like, well, God has been good today. And I want to thank him, my father, and amen, or however. And then the next minute he like, you bitch motherfucker, everybody gonna look at that like, what? Oh no. Then you gonna start thinking like, no, that ain't right. Something ain't right about that. And that's just how I was looking at her. But at the same time, I wasn't judging or throwing the book because I don't know, you know, I'm trying to get it together. Hold on, y'all. I don't know how her faith is or how strong she is with God, even though she cussing at the mouth like that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I do the same, but not using it in the same sentence. 1 minute, I'm trying to tell the people. I can see if I'm talking to somebody, but I'm out here talking to everybody. Whoever look up my page or whoever accidentally click on my page, I'm talking to everybody. So you putting out this message out here, but the way you putting it out is making it confusing. Like, no, this ain't right. I know you got some people that's Christians, and yeah, nobody's perfect. You still may do what you do, or you still may cuss here and there, or however you do it. They don't change your faith with him because at the end of the day, he don't judge. But then at the same time, you have to understand he's a selfish God. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, from that, on to something else because I ain't even judging it. But I wanted to actually sit down and make a video about her. Like, you know what I'm saying? This girl, she crazy, she tripping, 1 minute she talking about God and then give her not even 1.5 seconds and she fuck that bitch. This. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do it to her. Because I don't know her faith. I don't know her relationship with God. You know what I'm saying? She might be still on that journey to where she's learning. You know what I'm saying? Because as me upon myself, I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? I'm still growing. So for saying throwing the book, I wasn't throwing the book and I ain't judging. Because just a few days later, I went back to her page and I looked at another video. And as I remind you again, I ain't perfect. I got stuff going on in my life that I deal with on a daily basis, but I try to keep this together. You know what I'm saying? I went back to her page and she was on live. And if y'all go back, this is like the realest video I have ever heard come from her. And this video was so strong and so good that it touched me because I was in a situation to where I'm confused and I don't know what to do. And that was dealing with my job. You know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with so much under pressure, stress, having problems with my supervisor. But I listened to her page that day and she said, jump. That how sometimes, you don't know what you're going to do next. Or you don't know where you going to go from where you at now. But sometimes you just have to make that move and jump. And I take that like jump on faith. You know what I'm saying? And it got so stressful. And I had just decided to, with my job, like, it was exactly the same day with my job. I couldn't take it no more. And I already had made up my mind, like, when I leave today, I might return on Friday, but after that, I ain't coming back. You know, I don't know how I'm going to take care of my kids. I don't know how I'm going to find another job, but I got to go. And I just got to make a move, you know. But I already knew at the end of the day, I'm going to be okay, whatever move I make, you know. But it was crazy how she put that video out there. And then she said at the end of the video, like, you know, I don't know who this video is for, but it might be somebody, you know, somebody in a situation, you know. Sometimes you just gotta jump. And I can tell you, that's so true. And I did that. And I felt so much better. Not knowing what direction I'm going to go in. But I know at the end of the day, no matter what direction, I'm going to be good. We going to be okay. I'm not going to lose out, you know. But it's time for me to take that leap, you know, and make a jump. So I just say, like, you know, never judge a person by what they putting out or what they giving out, because you never know, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it might be something good for you. You know, it might be some type of connection there with you, because it was with me. You know, this lip gloss is the bomb, but it was with me. And it was a strong message. To why, you know, if y'all haven't went to her page, go to, I think it's Shanita Postell. Go to her page and click on the live where she was talking about jump. That message really means something, because it almost, I know what situation I'm in and what I'm going through, and just that message that she was putting out, it brought tears to my eyes, because that's what I did. Not knowing what I'm going to do, but I just know it's time for me to leave. But in her words, it was time for me to jump. You ain't going to fall. You ain't going to hurt yourself, but you going to jump to something better. So, at the end of the day, I never could make a video on her, because it was something in what she gave in that message that was for me, that touched me, and it made me look at her different. To why, just because she used all that in the same sentence, do it make her different? No. Her faith can be so strong. Her relationship with God can be even better than anybody know. So, some of y'all might not even understand what I'm talking about right now, but I'm just letting y'all know I don't judge. I might see things different, but at the end of the day, I don't judge nobody, because nobody is perfect. And it might be somebody, can y'all see me? It might be somebody out there with the same flaws as you. With the same, I'm trying to get close, the light, flaws as you. But, yeah, I don't know if y'all get it, or if this video make much, look like glitter. Much, oh, I didn't do that. That's what there was. That, some of y'all, I don't even know what I was going to say, because I forgot I didn't do this. But it's all mixed in there. That's how I do my makeup, real quick and fast. Yeah. Just say, you know, sometimes people mind frame and they heart might not be in the same place as yours, but it don't make them no different, you know. They might just come off in a different way, and that might be her way coming off to whoever that can connect with her. You know what I'm saying? Because I did at first, but then I lost connection. Like, she tripping. She tripping. How she gonna be cussing like that and using God at the same time? But who am I to say? You know what I'm saying? I can't. But when I went in there a couple of days later, that message right there, it hit. It hit here. And sometimes send messages through people that may just be for you, you know? It's not the person judging you or talking about you. It just might be for you. So anyway, I just got on here trying to talk while I did my makeup. I did it real quick. That's all I need. I don't need no full face and all that. So I'ma end this. Let y'all go about y'all day so I can go about my day. I just wanted to rant real quick. If it don't make sense, I'm sorry, but that's just how I felt and what I needed to speak on. Anyway, to all my new subscribers, I want to tell y'all thank y'all for subscribing, and hey, and I hope y'all doing great. If y'all like this video, for everybody, please give a thumbs up. I'm new, and if you have not, please subscribe to my channel. I'm just coming with a bunch of thoughts. Like I said at the beginning, I'm not perfect. I'm far from perfect. I got a lot of flaws, and I work on my flaws each and every day, trying to be great, do better, and change my ways, you know. And it's just, please don't pass judgment on nobody. You know, you can give your thoughts and your opinion, but you don't have to be harsh and judge. You know, everybody has to learn at their own time. Everybody has to grow at their own time. So that's it, and thank y'all for watching this video. Peace.